Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm Brenda Tarot, as you know, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 2nd to the 8th, 2021. All the cards I'm using here, my beautiful Aquarius, is supposed to be below in the information box, as well as my services and how to contact me for a private reading. Now, keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not every single card will resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Let's see what we have, my beautiful Aquarius. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, coming in behind you, Aquarius. There we go. You have the Queen of Cups and you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you. You have the Eight of Wands. Coming in the center position, you have the Magician. Your crowning energy, that of the Three of Wands. The the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Just going to move these over just a bit, guys, because I don't have a lot of room here with the split screen. Let me know how you're liking this venue, the split screen now, guys. For the longest time, you used to see me, then I stopped and I started just showing my cards, but I have this option to do the split screen. So let me know what you like, if you find this venue pleasing to you, because I'm always out here trying to change things up to try to keep everybody happy and interested. Okay, so I'm not going to take this one. I'm going to take the one that flew on the floor, because usually that's a great big message from Spirit. There we go. So you have the Magician, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Hermit, and you have the Death card. And you have the Knight of Cups. So let's see what our reading unfolds. And as you know, I will be clarifying here after the reading as well. Okay, let's see what we got. So your all-over energy card is that of the Hierophant. And this basically says that this is a message or the warning. I usually say it's the blessing or the warning from the divine, but some of you might be looking at things in traditional ways. You could be meeting new people. You could be becoming more spiritual. You could be joining spiritualist groups, organizations, and bringing people into your group or your soul pod that have the same interests as you do. So this is unity. This is getting together and wanting to get together with other people. You could be looking towards, spiritual gurus. You could be looking towards masters, healers, anything like that, where you want to lean into that type of spirituality. But I always look at it. This can also refer to the church, okay, the Hierophant. And there could be, things that are going to be happening within the church, invitations you're going to be getting. Maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a baptismal, something like that. But I definitely see you tapping into your own personal walk here, your own higher self, your own spirituality as well. Beautiful. But I love to call it the message or the blessing from the divine. Coming in with your first energy card, you have the card that says willing release. So basically this is about the energy that you're applying and you're investing your time and effort into. And the universe is saying, maybe you're pushing yourself too hard. Maybe you're being obsessive. Maybe you're concentrating so hard on a specific goal that you can't think of anything else. And it can get to you after a while. And this is saying, let it go. Okay, let go and let God. let go of it and start thinking about other things, concentrating on other things, because they say that you're almost obsessing over a particular situation that you keep mulling over in your mind, or trying to work towards. And pretty much you've done everything you can. So cast it out into the wind, just like these dandelion seeds. You know, the wind goes and it carries them away, and you've planted your seeds well. So it's just a matter of stepping back and waiting to see how things turn out. So let go of it. Willingly release, let go, willingly release any energy that you keep putting out there over and over again on one particular thing, and they're saying it's not necessary anymore. So let it go. Surrender to your soul's path. Okay, so there's a theme going on here. So your life's journey has been perfectly designed for you and for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So we all have a destiny, okay? And this is saying that you're going to be able to move towards your goals here. You know, lean into that. What is your path? What is your desire? What is it that you want? But don't obsess about it, okay? Because you're getting messages here that says you're going to be leaning into some sort of maybe some of you are going to become energy or holistic healers. Maybe you're leaning into that. Maybe you're going to be life coaches, or you're going to teach people how to meditate, or how to manifest, and how to create, abundance through the law of attraction. Whatever the case is for each of you, it'll be different. This is, you have a life journey, and it's perfectly designed and orchestrated for you to grow at a soul level. So lean into that. Go for your goals. Lean into it. You've got some beautiful luck coming your way. You have the 4-leaf clover. The flower means it's divinely being sent to you because it's white. And we all know how hard it is to sit down and look through clover and actually find one with 4 leaves or even more. And this is, this is a gift coming into you. And like I said, it could be the blessing from the divine. You're going to have your luck change. I think you're going to see things improving for you. I think you've got you're going in a new direction. You're on a new journey here, my beautiful friends, and you're going to have good luck along this pathway, along this journey. Your luck is going to shift, and you're going to see improvement coming in. Now, in your, it coming in behind you, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the 6 of Pentacles, and you have the 8 of Wands. I think you've come to a point now where you realize you have to take care of yourself. And maybe some of you are out there solo. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're independent. Maybe you're on your own, trying to make a way on your own and make your way on your own. Or maybe you're going out to open your own business and be your own boss. But I do think that you're going to be taking care of yourself and your needs. The Queen of Cups says do that. Nurture yourself. Physician, heal thyself first before you go out there and try to heal and help everybody else in your family around you, or your friends, or in, whatever the case is here. But I do think that you're going to be taking care of yourself and doing what's right for you now. Stepping up and saying, hey, I matter. I have worth. I need to take care of me. I pushed myself so hard here. I need to take care of my needs so that I can go out there and run on all cylinders, so that I have all that energy that I can go out and help others as well and be of service perhaps to others. She's a very feminine, motherly figure, so you could be dealing with your family, your children. You could be creating, there could be a creation here with her as well. But I do believe that she knows she needs to take care of herself first. And I think you're going to be pulling back to do that. So take care of your needs, whether it's a matter of, taking time off, taking time out, nurturing yourself with salt baths, your candles, your incense, whatever the case is, you're meditating, you're chanting, whatever it is that you need to do, do it. You're going to be getting a gift. And I think, you're going to be able to see some abundance coming into you. You may be dealing with negotiating, okay? Push and pull, back and forth, dealing with a situation. Whether, it could be in business, or you could be negotiating for money. Maybe some of you have applied for a loan and you're going to get that approved. Others are going to have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt. So I do think you're going to be looking at this gift almost like a leveling of the playing field. Fair, the scales are even now, and you're going to start to see things happening for you, and you're going to get what you deserve and what you've asked for. So this is beautiful. I'm glad that, the Queen of Cups came up that says you better take time out for yourself and nurture yourself, because here comes the 8 of Wands. Bang. This is instant results. for any tests or exams that maybe you've been taking or you've had to do. It's also saying that you need to buckle up and lace up your boots and get busy, because you're going to be so busy, you're going to hit the ground running. There's going to be a lot of activity. If there's been any delays, they're over. Okay, this is a card that says get ready to get busy. So there's going to be a lot of, either you're going to hear a lot of, there's going to be some contact with other people. You're going to hear correspondence. You could be getting emails, texts, phone calls. You might be involved in Zoom or Skype conversations. They could be business or they could be personal. But get ready to get busy. I mean, your dance card's not going to be empty, my beautiful Aquarius. Okay? Now, coming in the center position, your crowning energy is a great card. And your crowning energy is all about watching for your ship to come in. You've done the work, and this could have to do with your career. You've gone the distance, and now, you're waiting for things to come in. How is it going to work? Has all your efforts been fruitful? And yes, they have. This says, you keep waiting for your ship to come in, but know that it's going to come in, because this is a very positive card of congratulating yourself for the hard work that you've put out there. So stop obsessing about it, and now you can get on to the next process here. Get on to the next soul path that you want to go on here. Okay, so keep moving forward. Don't just stand there waiting to hear how this opportunity is going to come through, or whatever it is you put out there. And often it has to do with your career. Get on to the next program as well. Don't be waiting for just this one, because it's coming. You've got good news here about money. So you're definitely, the Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunities, advantages. It could be promotions. It could be salary increases. It could be a new job. It could be opening a new business. It's also the card of good health, the improvement of your good health, your all over well-being, mentally and physically. So I love this when it shows up. So this says you've got opportunities presenting themselves. And this is such a gift coming in. I mean, this whole reading to me is a blessing from the divine, and that's your all over energy. And I think you're going to be realizing this, that you have a lot to be grateful for. You've got the Magician. The Magician says pretty much you're going to have the resources, time, effort, and support to be able to go forward and create the magic you want to create. Also, I think there could be some unexpected resources that show up. Maybe you're going to be getting some money that's been going to be generously donated to you, or somebody's going to come forward out of the goodness of their heart and say, hey, I can help you with this. And give you some support here. So you know what? You're going to see progress here for sure. And I do think you're going to have opportunities presenting themselves that are going to help you to move forward and create that beautiful magic that you're wanting to create. Your goal, okay? Your soul path. Now, coming in towards you, you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about stepping back, going on a journey, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Not physically, excuse me. But you could also, it also refers to stepping back from a relationship. And sometimes you just need a timeout from somebody. And it doesn't mean it's permanent. It doesn't mean you're breaking up. It doesn't mean you're divorcing. But sometimes you just need some breathing space. And they're saying to me that it was almost as though you were suffocating in a situation, and you felt, they were being too possessive of your time and your needs and what they wanted. And you just needed time to step back and soothe yourself and think about yourself. The Hermit goes on that journey, and the Hermit has the ability to see light at the end of the tunnel. That's where he gets his answers. He goes on this journey, he meditates, and he's able to manifest, and he sees the light, and that's where he gets his answers to move forward. But he also has the ability from his experience to mentor and teach others, and you might be stepping up to light the path for other people too. Now, coming in below that, you have the Death card, and this is rebirth. Something's going to come to a conclusion. It's going to end. It's maybe lived out its lifespan. Maybe, it's the end of a contract, business contract, could be relationship, friendship, anything, okay? But the universe removes things from us for a reason, all right? And I always say rejection is God's protection. And at the time, we're devastated, we're brokenhearted, we just don't want, we're so sad and depleted and feel defeated. But when we look back later, after we've healed through it, we go, yeah, they were taking advantage of me, or they were cheating on me, or they were using me and abusing me in that way, taking advantage. So we all have different situations where this Death card is applicable. But this says you've got a chance to go forward, a better direction. And the divine always puts people on our path that we need around us. And we're going to go through this, and you're going to see this coming into you. So embrace the new beginning, the new opportunities coming towards you, the new advantages, and you're going to be so busy, you're not going to worry about this anymore. New beginnings. Doors closed, new doors open. Embrace it. Now, remember I said to you, the divine brings us people to, and they kind of are like a replacement. I don't want to say they're a replacement, but they come in at the perfect moment when we really need them. When this particular king comes in, he comes charging in and will literally sweep you off your feet, male or female. It's almost like you say you were saved. They came in at that perfect moment and rescued you. So I do think you're going to be meeting somebody here new, somebody who's going to be showing you their hand in attention, affection, respect, appreciation, okay, and even love. So it could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay, that's coming in here. And get ready, because this particular sign coming in here, this particular Knight of Cups, he comes charging in hot and heavy. And it's a beautiful situation for some of you. So get ready. You could be meeting somebody right out of the blue. Maybe some of you are out on dating sites. Maybe some of you are going to meet somebody through, through social media. So many people have as of late when they've been locked down and couldn't get out. That was a great way, and it was a wonderful way. I said to lots and lots of people, because you know that I am a professional dating site profiler for people. I make profiles for people out there. And it's a perfect time during this time when people had nothing but time on their hands, so they could only share dialogue. And with technology now, with Skype and Facebook Messenger and all those beautiful things, they could share that. And we can read a lot when it comes to body language and eye contact and all of that about a person before we actually go out there and physically meet them in person. So you may have met somebody, or you're going to meet somebody very soon. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have here for our clarification here, Spirit. So all in all, I think this is a good reading. You've got your luck changing. You're going to be getting busy. The delays are going to be over. You've got this blessing and message from the divine coming in. You're going to be walking the path with those who want to be with you. You're planting your seeds to move ahead, and you're going to hear good news about money, whether it's you applied for a loan or whether you have money to pay off a long-standing debt. So, Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect? Past, present, and future energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have with our Queen of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is all about the, how you spend your money and how you save your money, and the extremes of that. I think for some of you also, if an opportunity comes in that looks different, be open-minded to change, okay? Be open-minded to new things coming into you. I think you're going to be doing things that are going to benefit you in the long run, and you're thinking about yourself now and your needs and what you need to do. Be careful. Some of you might be overspending, although you may have the resources now to, because you've got good news coming in here to do with money, to be able to go out and pick up maybe a large ticket item. For others, you might still be being very careful. You want to hang on to your money. You're thinking about the times when perhaps money was so scarce and you're worried, and that's okay. Either way, some of you are going to have money that you're going to, be able to spend, and others you're going to be being careful of it, because you definitely are taking care of your own personal needs. And you know what? Your money's coming in. The gifts are coming in here. Look at Nine of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance. But again, she walks with the falcon, right, with the hood on, and that means keep your eyes open to any new changes or opportunities coming down that will help you to increase your abundance. The Eight of Wands, that fast and busy action coming into you. You have the Queen of Rods. Oh, I have to tell you, this is sometimes called the arrows of Cupid. So this could be why this showed up as well. But the Queen of Wands shows up on the Eight of Wands, and she is very focused. She's brave. She's courageous. She's walked through, she's been to hell and back. She's learned from her experiences, and she's totally oblivious to any fear. And I think you're stepping up into your power, taking on this element here, taking on this energy of this Queen of Rods. She could be somebody actually around you who's going to be guiding you and helping you through that. But she's an amazing, strong, resilient energy. And she's learned now to stand up and go her own way, and to stand up and be focused on what she wants. she's oblivious to any fear. And I think you're going to be too busy here to even worry about things. Coming in with the Magician, you've got the, oh, wonderful, Page of Pentacles. So you had the Ace. Page is the messenger that brings you good news about money. So you're definitely going to be seeing improvement here. And there is maybe this is your unexpected resources coming in. Somebody could be coming forward that says, hey, I want to invest in this. I want to help you make this magic happen. And they might want to get on the bandwagon for you. So this Page of Pentacles is coming with a message of good news to do with finances. Now, the Three of Wands says you're waiting for your ship to come in. You've done the work, and you should congratulate yourself for that. But here you have worry here. The Nine of Swords says you're losing sleep about something, and you could have worried or lost sleep about a situation, but they're saying let it go, because when it lands on this says don't worry if something hasn't arrived fast enough for you. Okay, don't worry that it's not going to go your own way. It's not going to come back positive. Here's your Ace saying about all those possibilities coming in. So look what you've got. Right next to the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, he's not going to play around with the little menial details. He goes for the big picture. Okay, he goes bigger. He goes home. He goes for broke. And the Queen, this power couple here, are saying that don't give up. Stand in your bravery, stand in your courage, stand in your integrity, and go for what you want, because you're going to see growth coming in here. You're going to see improvement coming in here with the financial part of your life. Beautiful. And the opportunities presenting themselves. Coming in with the Hermit, you have the Hangman. And this is so apropos that it should land on the Hermit, because the Hermit's basically there meditating off on his own somewhere in up in the mountains and the hills and the grottos. That's how I always think of the Hermit, going and being on his own, being solitary, doing what he wants to do, and think about where he wants to go. And that's what this is. This is a pause state of action here, hanging in limbo, but not actually being tied up where you and completely forced to stay in this position. I think right now there might be a pause here, and maybe you have pulled away from a relationship temporarily to have a time out, and that's okay, because the minute you realize where you want to go and what you want to do, you're going to get off this mode, and you'll be able to get moving forward. Now, normally he's depicted, or her, with yellow light around them, because they don't just hang in limbo idle. They're thinking, they're contemplating, they're meditating, they're researching. You could even be taking a course or something here to enhance yourself if it's your business you're thinking of. If you're meditating and you're contemplating that part of your journey. And with the Death card, what we have? We have the beautiful Four of Wands. So you're definitely going in a new direction. You're going to have reason here. We talked about the good luck here, and this is also celebration. So I think some of you, are going to be celebrating something new here, either your accomplishment or something you've completed and you're going on to the next stage. Or the fact that you've been given a second chance to have rebirth and go forward in a new direction. All these exciting doors that are going to open to you, and just being able to go out on your own and enjoy this new beginning. You're going to be able to celebrate that. Some of you could be moving back home to maybe where you used to live geographically, or you could be relocating. Others, this could be an announcement. Maybe you're going to be going to a wedding or something. Maybe somebody's going to invite you to a wedding or some sort of a beautiful reason to celebrate. Maybe it's a reunion. Maybe it's going to be the announcement of a baby or a graduation or somebody getting an award. Beautiful. Now let's get into our beautiful Knight of Cups. What do you need to know? Oh, okay, so this is crying over spilt milk. You could still be thinking maybe you lost someone in the past. Maybe they were a water sign. Maybe your knight in shining armor and you're thinking about the past. And you could be reflecting on this person. But the bottom line is, this is crying over spilt milk. Let the past go so you can move on. Maybe you're afraid to step up into a new relationship because the last one was difficult. Okay? But this says you've got cups to fill. Life is beautiful. Get living it. Get out there. Don't be afraid to step forward and go for this new beginning here that you have. You've got this opportunity to move forward. And it'll give you reason to be happy and want to celebrate something. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Aquarians, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Be mindful what you throw out there into the universe, because you hear me say this all the time. The universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. And always remember that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it. And move towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Much love and many blessings.